Hi everyone and welcome to this evening's live stream. As usual, I'm starting 5 minutes late in terms of the commentary. They had the nerve to close the one of the roads leading to GG Towers, so I had to do a 5 mile route to go back around in order to get the other part of the road. They didn't even inform me that it was being closed, so so that was a real palaver. It would have been, well, a lot quicker. Right, let's get this show on the road then. Obviously starting off with the Doghouse Megaways here. And we'll try to load the comments up. Hopefully some of them might appear soon. Ah, here we go. We're off and running. Right, good evening, PK Nuts. Yeah, 2 hours to the start of the stream. Blimey, what have you been doing the last 2 hours? Okay, PK. To be honest, I couldn't even get onto Kick last week myself, being the channel owner. Peter Dowdle, good evening to you. Beast Below it is. Crypto Aces, Karen Hartnell, good evening. Paul CFC, what a result last night for the Blues. Fantastic stuff that was. Absolutely brilliant result. PK, we will start on time, just without me. Tim Butcher, good evening to you. Thank you. Yeah, cracking result that was. But I couldn't resist a nibble on the half-time, full-time Chelsea market, and I couldn't get to the game last night, so I was watching it in an establishment. Let's go on to the Beast Below as the next game. I haven't even got the spreadsheet loaded up yet, but I know that one's been requested. So, gold. What's happened to my? I've lost my spreadsheet. Ah, blimey. What's going on today? Oh, I've pressed the wrong button. Oh dear. Google Chrome. Who's using Google Chrome? Is it person 1? Yes, it is. Address me by my proper title. Okay, here we go then with the beast below. So yeah, all the requests are being loaded up. You know what it is? It seems like every time I get a computer upgrade, it's not an upgrade, it's a downgrade. It just then runs slower than it did any time before, really. Grazy, good evening to you. Mimi, good evening to you. Good evening, Carl. Mr. C Fresh. Well done on turning up on time, Mr. C Fresh. Good stuff. Carl Valletta, I'll get get Valletta on the list if it's here. We're obviously playing a different casinos tonight, so there are no limit games on here. There are some blueprints, not all, but some of them are here. So there's also big time gaming ones as well, but they only save for half an hour. So if there's any big time gaming requests, I'll need to play them a bit later on. And obviously at this place, everything is in euros. Why don't they get the King Sterling as their, you know, world leaders? We were once, and that they put them in euros only. And get the King Sterling on here. There might not be much sterling left after this latest tax that's coming upon us all. But, I don't want to make it too political. Good evening, Baz McCullum. And you were right. Yeah, your comment about Travis Head and the Santa Claus bonus hunt, bonus buy session finishing like that. I mean, goodness me, England absolutely capitulated in that first test, and it was a great shame because the bowlers did a fantastic job there, and a good friend of mine was actually at the ground there for the match. Him and his brother went out there, and it was a great it looked like a great time. There were VIPs there, and it was such a shame after the bowlers really got England right back into the match, and then only to be let down for the second time by the batsmen. So 1-0 to the Aussies, but yeah, we're going to have to bat a lot better than that. I don't think Geoffrey Boycott was too amused with the way it went. Simon, that's great news to hear. Simon and Becky, they're excellent stuff. So you're leading the team out for the Cheltenham match. Brilliant stuff. That's great to hear. And a nice gesture there from the club as well. That's brilliant. Great to hear. Right, well, no joy here. Let's go to the Hounds of Hull next. Sorry about that. A bit of dust. Get the butler on the case. I've got quite a nice red wine to follow a bit later. Bordeaux, Chateau Dauphiné, Grand Cru. This should be nice, actually. So that's going to have to breathe for another half an hour yet there. Yeah, Simon, excellent stuff. So, leading VIP tour. And yeah, with your son next Saturday. So, brilliant stuff. Gives a job, good evening to you. Karen, good stuff. Good to hear you're on the Vino. Chenin Blanc. I don't really find every time I go on white wine, I tend to drink it a bit too quickly. And that's so I largely stick to reds really. I think white wine I could easily, well not easily, but I could get through two and a half bottles a night really, and I don't feel too great the next day, that's for sure. So yeah, I tend to stick to reds. Although even on these streams I can get through 1.5, 2 bottles without too much difficulty, and you know, trip over the cables and send the monitors going flying. And PK, thanks for the email there earlier in the week. I see, you're just out of the positions there in terms of the wager race. And thank you for the comment, PK, there about a suggestion how that could be improved moving forward. There's going to be another deal which is imminent, but I think it's going to be more of a cash back one than an actual race as such. So I think it'll be more of a marathon than a sprint, but it will run on. I think it'll be a month or so, but I'll make sure that you know, we can get the prices drawn up for before Christmas there really. But it's a case of watch this space. As soon as I have details of the new offer, I will let you know. And thanks to everyone who partook. Obviously, for those that have returned this month, you've got the £1,000 new and existing customer at the casino that begins with the letter R. I can't say much more than that. And I wasn't naming the casino, I was just just at the dentist, just opening my mouth. R. So yeah, full details on gentlemangambler.com for those that are interested. We could do it for bonus landing. Have I talked it in? Oh dear, that's harsh. Right, well, not much joy then. Let's go on to Valletta Megaways after this one. Balance fast being eroded. This is the trouble when you play these hacksaw games and they don't land with the extra chance on. No joy there. So let's go on to Valletta Megaways next. Thank you, Carl, for the earlier choice. And no joy there, Adrian, on the Hounds of Hull. And after Valletta Megaways, I'll go on to Banana Farm next. Yeah, the old farmers were in London today, weren't they? Greedy Reedy, it's the monocle's not in bad shape, in all fairness, but it's when I play these blooming games that have, you know, sort of strobe bright lighting effects, and it just permanently dazzles me for you know, 30 seconds or so, and those are the ones that I don't like. I mean, I don't want to put the brightness down too far, otherwise I just won't be able to see at all. So David Haggerty, good evening to you. And Greedy Reedy. Maggie, good evening. Good morning. Where are you based? Unless you've had a very good night. Right, just finishing off this beer first. A bit of a cooler is quite nice, actually. Erdinger Dunkel, I think it says. Sort of a wheat, dark wheat beer. It's really nice, actually. It's quite nice. Good. Won't be as nice as the wine, but at least it's a nice hors d'oeuvre. PK, yeah, the nothing yet slot is rather getting on my nerves. I've never had a good bonus on it. Come on, land. Oh, goodness me, this is a crossbar challenge tonight. You don't get many chances on this game, let alone the sort of hyper tease or whatever it's called, where you get the first two symbols landing. That's a real shame. Oh, wait, get off that, Sorry about that, a cat was about to jump onto the laptop and probably have curtailed the stream. Actually, he knows more about how to work a laptop than I do. Right, 28 to go. Yeah, oh, here we go, another chance. Let's just watch this. Come on, don't be a meanie, land here. Oh, good grief. Yeah, it was actually a lion, PK. Andy Challoner, good evening to you. Leslie, I'll get Big Bass Boxing added onto the list. Goodness me, Maggie, if you live next door to Noel Edmonds, yeah, make sure your windows are fastened. Goodness me. I mean, he's wreaking havoc in New Zealand, isn't he, with his crudely named pubs and rebuilding of landscapes. His latest one was he's building a sort of sacred garden that he wanted to recreate Stonehenge or something. It's pretty run around starkers, but yeah, good luck to you if you live next to him. Rocky Carl, good effort there. Don't mind a bit of San Miguel, actually. It's not too bad. Well, a bit unlucky on this one as well, so hopefully this isn't going to be the theme of the night. What did I say I was going to go on to? Banana Farm next. Let's see if you can break the deadlock, PK. Yeah, could do for bonus. Didn't we have any chance to get much played beforehand? This bananas. Oh no, we're here. And after this one, I will go on to Miami Mayhem. I'll play after this one. Yeah, and just a reminder, folks, as well, if anyone's had any big wins, they seem to be eluding me at the moment. If anyone's had any big wins, then obviously please do post them on gentlemangambler.com. There's some good ones on there at the moment, actually, and I appreciate people taking the time to do it. It's always nice to see some good results being had as well. It's quite uplifting, to be honest, especially when I'm having a bad run myself. I seem to be one step forward and one step back today. I was trying to get a bonus hunt together and ended up about 400 adrift without even landing a single game, so it was not good. And it seems to be running on into the evening as well. Glove, good evening to you. Yeah, Tim, it's I think it's this budget has punished just about everyone who is either wealthy or chooses to work for a living. It's the only good thing I'll say about it is that they basically haven't applied this gaming tax to horse racing there, but they're increasing, I think if memory serves me correctly, the online UK casinos currently pay a 21% tax on profits, only profits, and that is going up to 40%. Will companies choose to still operate in the UK? Probably unlikely. I reckon many will just depart, and those that do stay, that's a good win. Those that do stay, well, good luck getting a decent RTP on a game. You saw this one when it loaded up, it's on 96. I reckon, once this 40% kicks in next March, you'll do well to get games on 90%. The operators aren't known for their generosity, and they won't take kindly to 40% of their profits being nicked. The shareholders will be up in arms. So yeah, watch this space, folks. But dear, oh dear. Right, another blimmin' no bonus. There, go on. Let's David. Let's see if you can rescue it. Miami Mayhem next. It's mayhem here at the moment. Goodness me. Need a bonus, otherwise this stream will be over by 9 o'clock. I don't know what it is today. I had a great day yesterday. I mean, it was at 160 on Chelsea half-time, full-time at 9 to 4. I thought that was a cracking bet. When the Barca guy got sent off just before half-time, that was sort of scuppered any chance of them coming back there. I mean, I could have laid the bet off if I felt like a chicken, but it. I thought if we can beat them with 11 and be ahead, then we're going to sort of continue it with 10, aren't we? Really, so. Well, Maggie, funny you should say that. Both Noel Edmonds and Noel Coward were their birthdays are actually in December. So yeah, maybe pop over to the West Coast and say hello to him. Noel. It is true. It came up in a quiz at the Athenaeum not too long ago. Ice mince glove, yeah, we'll have a look at, see if we can get some mince on the table. I can't believe we've still only got the nothing yet bonus to play out. Or have we? God, it's getting desperate when I have to cheer a hacksaw one in. Oh my word, it's Mr. Swell! Yeah, Tim, and who can blame them? You know, if people do go down the crypto route, I mean, anyone who's watched the channel for a period of time will know that I used to predominantly play in the UK, but I got restricted at too many casinos. So, and obviously the classic one was the Mr. Q one, where an hour before the live stream, I went to deposit there, so I had enough during the stream, and they then imposed a limit, and I couldn't play unless I was going to submit documents. So I moved to Betfred for that live stream, and Betfred were the only place that I could play at in the UK without restrictions. And I just looked at the bigger picture. It's like, well, I'm going to keep playing the channel, so I want to be playing on 96% games. I don't want to be playing at 94 or 92%. And whilst it won't make much difference in the short term, it undoubtedly will in the long term. So, yeah, it was just a no-brainer. And it'll only get worse, Tim, because, you pay this 40% tax. Casinos just won't operate in the UK. They'll just move away. And then the government won't get any money at all. It's currently 21%. They probably do pretty blooming well out of it. And at 40%, I can't see operators staying. What's the point? And well said, Tim, by the way. Good comment there. Right, we really are floundering, folks. I don't know how we get this... Stop the rot here. Well, Paul, CFC, we had some good luck. Well, no, I actually didn't have any luck with Chelsea. It was good display last night. Let's see if a fellow Blues fan can get us out the pickle here. Let's try Sea of Spirits next. So, Sea of Spirits. Obviously, at this site I'm playing out, there are no limit games here. And there are blueprints. They're quite popular. Yeah, anyone who entered the wager race, the final standings are on gentlemangambler.com. And yeah, many thanks to everyone who partook. And as I said earlier, yeah, watch this space. There will be another offer coming out, probably in the next few days or so. And as soon as it is, I will let you know. Right, I've got Relax and Push Gaming ones here as well, so quite a lot of choice here. And this is another casino that is on the website, so I really do think it's the way ahead. VPN or crypto play. Right, come on, need the bee's knees. Oh, good grief. How many teasers are we going to have tonight? I can't believe it. Old School Paul, good evening. Yeah, okay, Gracie, that's 2 requests actually for Beekeepers, so I will try that one next, and it's been quite kind in terms of bonusing as well, so... Oh, coinage. Wow, a 25. Must be an error. Okay, well, Rumbly Scream. We haven't had too many of those tonight. 29.60. Not bad. Fair enough, PK. I shall heed your advice there. Head the bow. Good evening to you. Greedy Reedy, Holy Hand Grenade 2. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. I will definitely play that one at some point. But yeah, we'll do the what you call it. Right, well, not much joy on this one at the moment. Yeah, I see Bayern have equalised. They're both good teams at the moment. It's strange with the Champions League this year. It seems like the top teams always play the top teams and the NAF teams always play the NAF teams, or is it just me? Well, actually, no. Chelsea, played Barcelona last night, so yeah, a NAF team. They were really play them every week, really. But it just, yeah, it's strange. I preferred the Champions League format when it was the groups of 4. Really, I felt that they were more exciting matches. Really, a giant group like this, I think it's 24 teams or something ridiculous that goes through, so it's almost impossible not to qualify. Is that it? Blimey, that's it. Right, next game in a moment, folks. Right, with Beekeeper was the couple of requests for this one. Mimi, yeah, they should both be here, those. Okay, so here we go, Beekeeper. Here we go. Let's set this up. Good grief. PSG nil Spurs 1. That's a turn up for the books. Sherwood, have to lift Tim Sherwood off the ceiling. Right, let's see what we're getting on here. Yeah, just nice just to get. I think the nothing yet bonus has absolutely cursed me, hasn't it? And this can be a really good bonus, this game as well. It's definitely one of the better genre of games here. But Tony, good evening to you. Star Trek Next Generation. Yeah, we'll have a look for that. So you've got a lot of requests to play out, but I'm not sure I've played that one before, so I'll give that one a look. it's taking longer to play the games tonight because obviously each one's going through its quota of 50 spins. So, good grief, what do I need to do to get a bonus? Wow. Okay, let's go on to Bizarre next. Alright, no joy there. Good grief, that was dreadful. Bizarre, the next game. So, no limit one. And after this, I will play Big Bass Splash. Actually, got a lot of Big Bass games requested here this evening, so I will endeavour to play most of them. Right. There's quite a lot of extra chance of landing a bonus, isn't there? Oh, hopefully now. No, another failure. Quite like the idea of the guaranteed scatter. Again, it's only middle reels, isn't it, really? Super scatter that time, wow. That's what we want. I can't even land a normal one, let alone a super. What an uncouth chap, isn't he, really, at firing all the animals? Ah, we're in. I looked away then for a second. We have got, shock horror folks, a bonus. Good grief. Super Crimea spins. Wow. Anyone know what it means when it lands bonus on the screen? Right, Big Bass Splash then was the next one. Almost fell off my Victorian seat in horror there. Okay, right, we're off and running. Got a lot of comments coming through. This is good. Tony, I think anyone's more intellectual than the current people running the country. Thank you, Karen. Let's hope so. Yeah, and we're going to need that super bonus to go some. I mean, if I run out of the balance, I mean, but who knows? That could be a turning point. And 400x, good grief! So I would happily trade the bonus for 400 euros, that's for sure. Let's see though, you know, it might just surprise me. Oh, there's a million scatters that went past there. Oh well, double chance, here we go. Come along, and again. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, Tim, you. I should have known it. You would break the deadlock there with your excellent strike rate over the course of the past few months. So many thanks for that, that choice. Yeah, the one good game that we've had so far tonight. Yeah, we may well need it to go 400. So who knows? It's nice to have that in the locker. If we can get a few more bonuses. Now then, all of a sudden, we're ahead of the 8 ball. Paul, I will get the butler to attend to that post haste. That's his duty for the evening, not mine. I could do well to maintain a high level of commentary whilst supping red wine and checking the comments. I can't update the spreadsheet as well. Right, here we go. Big Bass Splash. He's there. He's done it. Paul CFC, Tombstone, No Mercy. I'll get that one added. Yeah, David, that's interesting. If you'd said to me, I saw someone bonus that game earlier and it gave Max win, I'd be like, oh no, because you sort of think it's paid out, its quota for the evening then. But if it's rubbish, then maybe the law of averages will say that, you know, when I play it, it's going to be really good. Now, PK, we get as many games played as we can. So, not looking too promising here on this Big Bass Splash, I'm afraid, Simon. I will go on to Ice Mints next. And Glove, thank you for the choice. This was good last time we bonused it. I must admit, I had just a small bet on PSV Eindhoven today, just a friendly £20 bet. They were 9-1 to beat Liverpool, and I only got back late, and when I came in it was 1-1 and that, but they did actually take the lead after 6 minutes with a penalty. I just thought that Liverpool are terrible at the moment. I mean, even Nottingham Forest could beat them comfortably at the weekend. So I thought PSV, who I think off memory won about 7-0 a few weeks back on a Champions League night, you'd think that 9-1's very good odds. But we shall see. We shall see. It's all in the balance at the moment. Yeah, Gracie, I think there's a lot of these 1,000 games coming out now, and there's also a lot of these Super Scatter ones as well. Big Bass Super Scatter stuff and all that that type of one, really. I mean, yeah, I played one of these. How did that miss? There was about 4 of them on the final reel. Oh, there, and now it drops it in. Cheers. I don't know how that missed. 1080, not too sad. Yes, we're in. Well done, Glove. Good choice. Right. Ding ding. Round 2. Okay, let's go on to Sword of Khans next. Haven't played this for ages. And then after this, I will try another Big Bash Boxing. So, obviously trying to get as many games played as possible tonight. Any that aren't played, I shall use in a forthcoming, probably won't be a bonus hunt necessarily, but I will purchase the games, any games that I don't play tonight. Crypto Aces, yep, I will get Le Gentleman on the go there. Right, Sword of Khans doesn't look to be playing ball. Maybe Sadiq Khan's behind it. Oh no, here we go. Spooked him into action. Right, here we go. Okay, respectable. This is quite a good game, this one. It's, I think it's a fair bonus that you get off this, really. Yeah, extraordinary result that, Crypto Aces. I didn't see that one coming. But I think they massively miss. Oh, here we go. Let's just watch this. Yes, got it, right. It's 3 bonuses all of a sudden. So, yeah, good stuff there, Paul CFC. Thank you for the choice. Let's play Sugar Rush next. And then after that, I'll be playing Open the Red Wine Bottle, because it should have had enough breathing time there. Although the hors d'oeuvre of this beer, it's lovely beer actually, an Erdinger Duncan maybe? Can't quite read the bottom bit, but anyway, it's very nice. Brown sort of wheat beer type thing. It's really good actually. I shall congratulate the butler on a good choice of ale as my evening hors d'oeuvre. That. Yeah, Crypto Aces, and also I think obviously the Jota, you know, what happened there was desperately sad, and you know, it's awful to go in those circumstances, but getting rid of Luis Diaz, I mean, that guy's absolutely brilliant. And I don't know, I haven't looked, I don't really read up on transfer news or whether he was at the end of his contract, I don't know, but they should have really bust the bank to keep that guy, a brilliant player, and they're not the same team going forward. I mean, the Newcastle guy that they signed, Isaac, I mean, they might as well play Isaac Newton up front. I mean, he's hopeless there, and I think it's because the style that Newcastle were playing was very sort of, you know, almost counter-attacking at times and move the ball quickly, fast to the forward guy to run onto, whereas Liverpool, it's a bit of a slower build-up and crosses come in, and it just doesn't seem to suit his style of play, and he was absolutely hopeless against Forest. I mean, Crypto Aces, you'll be able to obviously let me know more on that, but it looked in the, you know, from what I could see, as if he was barely moving. I mean, he didn't seem remotely interested, and that's been the way this season. I think he was substituted after about 60 minutes, and yeah, it looks as though already the title this season is going to be between Chelsea and Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal signing Eze was a great Great signing there, really. And I'm not just saying that because he scored a hat-trick last weekend. I thought he was a very good player at Palace, and I know the Blues tried to get him, but he was an Arsenal fan as a kid apparently, so we weren't going to have much chance of that. But you know, we're doing really well this season, and that's with a few injuries. Obviously, Cole Palmer hasn't played for a good month or so. Stars, loads of stars. Oh, didn't get one. So yeah, the Super Blues are doing really well. Dunkia Belgium Dark. Yeah, that might be it, Tony. Yeah, PK, I must be getting older because actually, in some years I've seen that I'm a Celebrity. I'm not really a fan of these type of shows, but I think it was the year Steve Davis was in there, and there was one year where Maggie's next door neighbour Noel Edmonds was in there as well. So those years I watched, and I looked at the list, PK, and I honestly, other than Ruby Wax, who I find very, very annoying, there was not a single person I recognised. So, although I do find the two lads that run that programme quite amusing, there's no way I'm watching a load of people I don't know in a forest together. It doesn't seem quite right, really. So yeah, I've not watched a single episode this year, and I'm nearly a celebrity. Well, maybe there's hope for me yet, PK. I could certainly liven up that show a bit. Will they invite me? I don't know. Quite sure my celebrity status as the gent has quite reached those proportions, but never been to Australia. Although the plan is to go there for the Ashes series in 4 years' time. That's my challenge. Don't like long haul flights though, so I'm gonna have to it'll take me a month to get there probably. Well, no joy, unfortunately, on Sugar Rush, Becky. Let's play. There's a lot of Big Bass requests, but they give me a good bit of churn. So, Bigger Bass Splash next. Oh, God, no, sorry. Oh, Bigger Bass Boxing is next. So, okay. Sorry, Leslie, we hadn't played Big Bass Boxing, and that was written up as next on the list. I will play all the Big Bass requests. I'm just trying to space them out a bit to get some, well, a bit of variety, but I do like them. They're good games. Well, ASMR Paradise, yeah, you may well be right on that. I mean, it's easier. The longest haul flight I've done was coming back from what was the blooming place? Singapore, and that was about 9 hours, I think it was. But Australia being double that time, so I did smuggle in my duty-free bag a full bottle of sherry from duty-free. ASMR, and yeah, I slept like a log for the last 4 hours of that flight, and yeah, it's my alcohol. Once I've bought it, I can do what I want with it. I know you're not probably supposed to drink the whole bottle on the flight, but there we go. It did make the hours fly by. So here we go, Big Bass Boxing. Yeah, PK, what's happened to my 2,000 viewers and that? They've all departed. I don't know. I mean, The amusing thing was last week I started the stream with 2,200, turned up 10 minutes late, and as soon as I started speaking the numbers dropped to 1,800, so I managed to lose 400 viewers in the first 5 minutes, and I think I'll have to always consider that as my my record. I don't know quite what I did wrong there last week, but dear oh dear, I don't know where the 2,000 have gone. And thank you, PK, for the reminder there. Yep, please do give a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. We've got a chance here. Double drops, double drops. Oh, blimey, that's not much of a tease. Oh, that's hopeless. I prefer it when it spins all 3 reels at the same time there. Another chance. It's a double take. Oh, that missed by a whisker. I think it's there on the last reel, isn't it? No, it's queen. Ah, oh, what? That's mean. That's mean. Yeah, Thomas, there's 17%. Maybe we should make this the next challenge. If anyone's seen an online game that's got an RTP below 86%, drop me an email and I'll put it on the channel and name and shame the casino and that and the game, because the bare minimum they should be is 90. I think the lowest one I've seen is a Big Bass, the original one, that was on 88 or 87%. It was something absolutely dreadful, and that was at one of these UK casinos that I visited once, only to depart very quickly. I think the second game I loaded was on 92%. I just said to them, I'm not interested in playing here. Can I have my money back? And they did eventually give it back to me. But yeah, if anyone sees an RTP online less than 86, take a picture and send it on to me, and I'll name and shame. I mean, Thomas, last week I highlighted the fact that they're at the end of the pier, there are games now operating on a 30% payout that are targeted at children. You know, you win the cash pot and you, rather than getting money, you get a teddy bear or something, and they're on 30%, but they look just like these online games, so 5 reeler games, and you know, we get absolutely documented to the hilt, but you can go to a pier and spend as much as you want. No joy there. Let's play next. Barrel Bonanza next. Greedy Reedy, this was your earlier choice. We've got 3 bonuses now landed. There's a lot of requests still to play. I shall try and fulfill as many as possible. I'd quite like to play the Crypt, actually, so I'm going to play the Crypt after this game. Hello. Oh, stopped to blow my nose and it's landed 3 scatters. Brilliant. Right. What a great choice. Greedy Reedy. That was such a good choice. I'm going to go straight on to your second choice. There's no Holy Hand Grenade 2. Struggled to say that. But there is Holy Hand Grenade 1. So I'm going to play that and class this as your choice. Right. Well, all of a sudden, we're on 4 bonuses, amazingly. Right, let's move on to this wine. A few gremlins in the works there. Right, we don't want to be bonus buying. Scatter boost, 50 spins. I should check that wasn't doing it at 75 euros ago. It's not that sort of channel. And I don't sit in a garage. They must be cold at this time of the year. These duff streamers that win 5 million every night and sit in a racing chair in their garage. Why not just put the Ferrari in there instead? I still haven't got my racing chair yet, so I'm hoping someone has ordered one for me with for comfortable recline, but more importantly, here we go, it's a chance here. More importantly, a sherry holder and a wine holder. Oh, come on, it's a tough game to bonus. Ah, oh, couldn't get it. What a shame, that's annoying. That would have really been a very good one. Really, you'd have been right up there. That would have been a fantastic double to have got there, because this is a tough game to bonus. Yeah, old school Paul, you're absolutely right, and yeah, pub machines are a complete con. Now, they don't pay the RTPs that they state they do. There's various games on there that claim to be 90%, and they don't pay anywhere near that, so I don't play them anymore, and I don't think many people do either now. I used to like the pub games that had the cash pots that built up, the old school, old style reel-based machines. They were great fun, and I don't know for the life of me why the pubs have all got rid of them. They should bring them back, and they should ban these dreadful digital ones that are random in pubs and that never ever pay their percentage. They're not random, they're an absolute rip-off and should be banned. Yeah, who's it that said this? Yeah, Tim. Oh, let's just watch this tease. If I look away, I'm going to shut my eyes for the last reel. Oh, didn't even work. Doesn't work so well. Just having a look, Tim, at those Recaro seats. Some of them look okay, actually. Blimey. You can buy one for £19, or you can buy one for £369. What's wrong with the one that's only cost £19? Unless they stole it out of someone's car. Oh my word, this one here, £1,778. It looks like they've beamed me up to the moon. That does. Sparko, yeah, that's about right. I probably would be Sparko after that. No joy, sadly, on this one. That's a shame, because Star Trek Next Generation. Next. And then I will play Wild North. There's been 2 requests. How can one of these seats cost £1,778 and the other cost £19? I might have to get Butler to look on the case here, because if you only spend 19, then I can spend a fortune then customising it to the gent. I might even get the GG logo on the back of it, really. Okay, I don't think I've ever played this game before, so Oh, we only needed one more spin there, didn't we? Says to me you don't get much churn out of this game if you only need 3 cascades in order to land it.
I'm an android.
Or maybe it's just an easy game to bonus. It looks alright, actually. Yeah, I did actually do an upgrade on this PC not too long ago, and we're in. Star Trek has landed. Maybe it was the talk of that beam me up to the moon seat there. So great choice there, Tony. Not played this one before. Wild North is the next game. 2 requests, Old School Paul and David Roberts. Thank you for the choices here. Tim Sherwood's back on the ceiling. I could do with Arsenal scoring, actually. I did do a combination bet of draw half time in the Arsenal game and Arsenal full time, and obviously I've got the PSV to beat Liverpool as well, so a couple of games there that could go in my favour. Yeah, and Spurs 2-1 up, yeah. I mean, that would have been a good choice for the big one, really. I mean, Spurs to beat PSG. I mean, PSG were not very good last time against Bayern Munich. Not sure about that wine. That's not as good as I was expecting it to be. Tony, there's I think a choice of bonuses on this Star Trek game. If you could let me know which one you'd like me to choose, then I will duly oblige when the bonus playing commences. Really. Oh yes, get in. Are you excellent stuff, BK. That's sort of. Oh, and we got the bonus at the same time. It's the PSV bonus. Brilliant. Right, great stuff. All of a sudden, the bonuses are sort of joining up now. So the Crypt next, and then after this, I will play Dorks of the Deep. Apologies, Gracie, for not playing that one a bit earlier. Gus T. Right. Good old Gus. Oh, they said Gus Hiddink for a minute. Up the PSV. Get in there. Right. Could be 200 sovereigns coming back my way for that one. 20 at 9-1. Okay. Let's get on with the Crypt. And the bonuses are starting to land on these things now. So, connected the wrong. So, we got it. 22. Good-o. Oh, God, Sharon Osbourne. Excellent. Sharon Stone, rather, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that was a good round. 23 there. That lead didn't last long for Spurs. Right. Need an Arsenal goal now. And then that really would be a fine evening of betting. Yeah, Greedy Reedy, I think that's right. It is one of the easier games to bonus that one. I think you need the wild in the bonus, don't you, to have any chance ever win, but a bonus it is nonetheless. Karen, I can't believe that there's still machines paying tokens out there. Tokens you had to spend at the bar. Yeah, you got to, because nowhere else will go anywhere near the tokens, will they? They were always blooming awkward to carry round those tokens. See, you sort of keep some, you know, you won on a machine, you keep them back rather than, you know, ploughing away there. And a lot of the places didn't even accept them at the bar. Really, you win them out of their machine, and even the bar staff, the owners, don't want the tokens back. They want money. I'm glad they did eventually change it to cash only. It did seem a bit antiquated, even growing up with some of these tokens. And obviously, I ended up with a lorry load at this arcade once in Brighton, where the blighters kicked me out. So it was. I did go on a bizarre winning streak. I think I mentioned actually this last week, but it was a bizarre winning streak and ended up being booted out. I was only about 9 years old. And I think the tokens remained with me ever since. Well, getting a fair bit of churn out of this game, I must say. Yeah, Glove, I think that was in the first half, the hat-trick, wasn't it, Kylian Mbappe? There's a lot of goals around tonight. No skull showing. I'm not sure we've had a tease on this game yet. Oh, yeah, we have now. We have now. Oh, yes, it's landed. It's landed. I didn't even know if it could drop them on the same reel. So, excellent stuff. Right. Mimi, great choice there. Excellent stuff. Right. Fish and Frenzy Megaways next. And then I will go on to Stormborn after this. So Fish and Frenzy Megaways. Hopefully it will load. Taking a while, but looks like we're on 4%. So it's like some of these payouts on the pier. Yeah, that's nice, Karen. That's a good story, that. I always remember one of these games that, you know, I mean, we stay at these social hotels time to time in Scotland, actually, mainly, when I was on holiday there, and, you know, used to get bored as sort of children as well. And it might come as a surprise, but I had a very good eyesight and reactions when I was young, you know, about 6 or 7 years old maybe, and I was playing these machines that weren't supposed to, and there was this one machine, and I can't remember the name of the machine, but the top feature on it was called 50p Special, and all of a sudden it would give you one of these skill stops that would go from number 1 to, you know, number 15, and then it would have as number 16 and 17 the features of which the 50p Special was maybe number 17, and it actually used to go quite fast, but I was so confident that I could hit this top feature off the skill. I even volunteered for other people. I've never missed it. I hit the 50p special every single time. If I tried to do that now, I'd probably miss the button that I needed to press to actually activate it. And that's how times have changed. But I don't really know what the machine is. This is going back, well, blimey, I don't say the exact amount of years, so I'll give away my age. But let's just say it's more than 40 years ago. And yeah, my eyesight and the reactions were great in those days, and they're bloody awful now. So yeah. Oh, let's have a swig of wine. Anyway, we're up on the bonus count. I think Spurs have annoyed PSG. There's 7 games landed now. We're on 0 for the first hour. 950 start. Oh, that was a shame not to get that one. No, Rob Sart, it wasn't a roulette type wheel. It literally, it went up from the bottom of the screen to the top, and it was quite a thin sort of screen, and it just flashed up randomly skill stop, and I think you had to hit it quite quickly, otherwise it just timed out and stopped by itself. There were no real graphics. It was just all preset graphics, and it was just a bulb that lit up when it was going from the bottom to the top of the screen, and it was called 50p special, the bonus there, and it had 3 50p at the bottom. So it used to be 10p a go, and then, but the beauty of this was it built up the 50p, and it didn't pay you any of these stupid tokens. It paid you £1.50 in 50p's, and then it would give you the chance of a yes, no, repeat, which was completely decided by the game. But it was great fun. Yeah, used to many a good day on those. But I probably shouldn't have been playing them. Stormborn is the next game. And then we'll play Dorks of the Deep. So, Stormborn next. Tim Sherwood is now firmly back on his feet. Oh, God, what have I done with the comments? Yeah, those were the days, eh, Karen? It's, I don't miss the tokens, but I do miss the real-based games, I must say. I mean, getting to them at a very, very early age, but, they were, to me, always good fun. It was, you never lost too much money in them, and you get a good run for your money. And now the digital ones in pubs, they've just completely ruined the scene, really. So yeah, don't forget, folks, there's still £1,200 in prize draws on gentlemangambler.com if that's of interest. There's a £1,000 prize draw for new and existing customers at a particular casino, which I can't name, and that will be drawn out before Christmas, so it'd be an ideal stocking filler for those that are interested. Come on, land this. No! Ugh. Shame. Return of the SRB. Good evening to you. Well, we had a dreadful start tonight, but actually have got 7 bonuses. Oh, I thought it might have been 8. They think it's all over. It isn't. It's a wild, not a free spin. Goodness me, we've hit the crossbar on this game. Blimey, the balance is going down a bit. We've got a super bonus to play out. I don't really want to have to pause the stream to reload, because that'd take about 10 minutes to do. So if the balance gets wiped out, I might play that super bonus. Yeah, because I don't want that to time out either. Darren, Payday Express. I think that's what everyone's hoping to get before Reeves taxes some, isn't it? But I'll have a look for that one. Thank you for the choice. Oh, how many chances are we going to get on this? Extra chance of landing and... no juice, no sauce there. Right, let's go on to the next game. Well, let's play this one. It's an old classic. Danger High Voltage. It's the half-an-hour timeout maximum on No Limit games. So, I'm going to play Danger High Voltage. Still 2-1 PSV, 70 minutes gone, 20 to go. Right, here we go then. It's the old classic, and probably the game that put GG on the map, really. One of the first videos I ever did, and it paid 3,400 odd. And I thought that was the norm. Oh, come on, land it up, land it up. No. God dear, on another day we'd land a lot more than we have tonight, really. Yeah, Tim, shame. And that was a bit of an unlucky one as well. Return of the SRB, that's an interesting comment, because it could have been then. It may well have been. I think JPM, it definitely was a JPM game, and that episode of Only Fools and Horses is absolutely brilliant. So it gives me a good excuse to watch it again. That is. Was it the Bellevue they stayed at with the because the all the other good hotels in Margate were sold out? It was like going into a haunted house, the Bellevue or something. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that. I remember the bus catching fire, and that was brilliant, that episode. Oh, the Gooners have scored. Ah, what a night. Right, if we can get out of the pickle on this and get this super bonus and get this one as well. Yes, got it. Right, all of a sudden, an evening that was looking disastrous could all of a sudden be really good. How many have we got left in the bank? We haven't got a lot, but we've probably got time for one more game. Let's go on to Big Bass. Oh no, we've played all the Big Bass. Big Dogs. Big Dogs. I haven't played Big Dogs. So, here we go. And it had to be a Chelsea player that scores for the Gooners. Mandweke. I miss him. He's I don't know why he's not at the Bridge this season. It seemed a strange move, that. Right, just need Liverpool to hold on, Arsenal to hold on. I mean, I don't really like cashing out, but at 9-1 odds, maybe I should cash out some of the PSV one. Oh no, I don't need to. I don't need to, folks. It's 3-1. Get in. Right. Let's concentrate on Doghouse. Whatever dog thing this is. Big Dogs. Oh, that's brilliant. Fantastic stuff. 9-1. What a ridiculous price that was. Right. Okay. Great stuff. I should have just done the big one early this week. Liverpool to lose will be one of the choices for this weekend, I think. But actually, what I'm going to do on the big one, I'm going to I'll do the racing bet as usual. But what I will do, I'll have a look at the weekend fixtures, and on the Friday video this week, I will pick 2 matches. As Big Dog, I'll pick 2 matches, and if people can put their predictions for these 2 matches in the comments on Friday, whichever scoreline has the biggest, has the most votes, I will do that as the big one. But remember that the odds have got to be reasonable, so you know, a 1-0 home win wouldn't necessarily be great odds, but yeah, I thought I'd make that a bit more novel. So what I'll do on the big one, it's a double big one from now on. I'll do the horse racing bets. I won't ask for people's horse racing predictions. They are quite like choosing those myself. But on the football ones, let's see. Let's do and ask. It'd be like, who wants to be a millionaire? Ask the audience. And yeah, I'd be really grateful if people could post their predictions, and I'll put the 2 games up on the Friday video. And yeah, let's see. Let's have a bit of fun with it, and hopefully get the big one landing one way or another. Medium bonus, Tony, for Star Trek. Thank you for that. Right, oh, that's the end of the dogs. Right, so let's just have a think about this. We haven't got much left in the balance here whatsoever. Let's just have 20 more spins on this. I don't think it's worth starting a new game. I'll do another 20 spins on this because it's quite a good game. Yeah. And yeah. Oh, I'll say the classic line tonight would be if I load up one of the games and it says error, you know, can't load game, then I could use the line, well, at least it's not the only slot machine that's broken after Liverpool's failure tonight. I suppose it could end up a 3-3 draw. Very unlikely. Yeah, Brandon, I think he's pretty close to getting fired. Yeah, return to the SRB. Thanks for that. Right, I think we're going to have to play out this super bonus. So let's see what we can get off it. And let's just check I get the right game first. So Bazaar. Let's see what we can get off Bazaar. And let's hope it gives a stonking bonus. So, how bizarre is it going to be? Who knows? Let's just hope it's a stonker. Super... Oh, it's Chimera, not Crimea. Okay. Let's just determine how many spins we get. Is it? Righto. Never played this one before, so it's a learning curve. Hedgehogs? No, they're not worth much. I hope it gets better. This is terrible. How is this a super bonus? Oh, right, probably needed him a lot earlier. Right, what's that going to play anyway? Go on, keep roaring up. This could be anything, couldn't it? I don't know the game at all. 63, okay, good round. Good round. Does he stay? Oh, he's back. He's back. Oh, blimey, this is... God, that it? Oh, blimey. Oh, I might as well, I suppose. But that's a terrible bonus. I'll buy one. I was playing this to hopefully get something useful. Oh, no, forget it. Let's have the 64 and write it off as a bad job. That was terrible. Gold. Right, well, I have to play another bonus then, because otherwise I'm going to be hopping and jumping. 400x. I said earlier I would take the bonus. Let's play Sword of Khans then as the bonus. One that landed earlier. So Sword of Khans. I'll play this and hopefully this will be enough, and then we can return to commence play. What a disappointment that is. That's when the evening really seemed to be... Tim, don't worry. No need to apologise whatsoever there. It's, I mean, the ball guy only turned up 2 spins from the end, didn't he? We had so many dead spins, and obviously if he turns up early, you get a much better multiplier along the way. So, yeah, it's a real shame, though. I didn't quite know what the objective was of the bonus, but... It was a good amount of spins, Rob. So yeah, just a shame they were all duffers there. But anyway, it's been a cracking evening on the football front. But we're well behind on these. So just 7. Blimey, gonna need a retrigger then. Oh well, good symbol at least. Sort of feel this hope with a good symbol. Right, need this. said, this is normally one of the most reliable games for a bonus, but it's not looking too good. Consolation prizes here. I think we're going to need the sword to turn up. Twos. We haven't got many spins left. Oh, blimey! One more spin to go, and that's it. Well, that's a bit harsh, I must say. Well, I think let's resume play. Let's resume play because it's 9:40 at the moment. That at least will give us a few pennies for a few extra games. So let me go back to the list. And what have we got to go? I might avoid the hacksaw ones. Let's go on to Dorks of the Deep. I don't think I ever played that earlier. Is that... Okay, right, let's load up Gates of Hades. Next, earlier choice of yours, Paul. What a stonking evening in the Champions League. I'll watch the highlights of that a bit later on, really. Extraordinary matches. A friend of mine often does in the Championship. He'll do a bet every Saturday for every single team to score. I don't know, I haven't spoken to him for a while, but he used to play quite big stakes, and this was, normally about a 400 to 1 odds or whatever, and he'd stick sort of £100 on this to happen. I don't know if it has lately, but it's almost like every team has scored in the Champions League tonight. Anyway, let's see if we get on with Gates of Hades. I'm a bit annoyed still about that big bonus. It strikes me as a strange super one because you need the chap to land really early. Otherwise, you've had it, really. Oh, 2 times of wild. Yeah, we're connected up. Good. No drawing there. Well, this is a bit of churn. Yeah, that's interesting, Tim. That would probably be lower odds, I reckon, two goals, because you could get the home team scoring twice, couldn't you, or the away team there, whereas a 1-1 would have to be 1-1 with every team scoring, but it would still be interesting. I might look at that myself and see what sort of odds that they offer there, really. But yeah, PK, something needs to be paid, doesn't it? Otherwise, this has been a bit of a wipeout. I mean, 150 start. Hacksaw ones with the extra chance, because a lot of them haven't landed tonight. Oh, that's something nice here. Oh, couldn't connect. Oh, that is something nice, I suppose, isn't it? Literally. Right, PSV is still holding on. Good stuff. But yeah, those who entered the wager race, the final. I can't show the full details of the of those that won. The casino won't allow me to, but you've got the first and last letters of the and the number names there, so please do have a check. Obviously there was a £500, a £300 and a £200 prize, and it should have already been dropped into the relevant account there, and hopefully those that are on the top of the list I have seen the readies, so to speak. There will be another competition coming out soon, but I think it's going to be a cash back one rather than a straight up prize. So as soon as I know this, I'll let you know, folks. But there is the 1,000 new and existing prize draw still ongoing anyway, and that'll be drawn out before Christmas. So there's quite a bit going on there at the moment. This game's churning brilliantly, I must say. This has been really good. Just need the bonus, and then this would have been a fine choice. Yeah, PK, you just out of the running. You were like a horse that's leading, going over the final fence, only to just sort of tire in the run-in there. But yes, your suggestion, by the way, I like that idea, and I will ask if that is something that can be done moving forward, because I think that's a good idea. Okay, well, not looking like Hades is going to shine, but it has churned very well, I must say. Well, let's go on to Big Bass Splash after this one. I don't think I ever played it there. I thought I had. I don't have played Big Bass Splash. I know I have. Okay, let's try Hot Dog Heist. I can never say that word. Hot Dog Heist. It's a tongue twister. Right, Hot Dog Heist. Next. If I can find my cursor on the screen. So, no try there on that one, but I was pleased how well that game churned, and I may well play that in a forthcoming video. I quite enjoyed that. Yeah, PK, that sounds a much fairer way of doing it, really. Because then you could sort of see if you're absolutely miles ahead, and 4-1 PSV, 9-1 odds, ding ding. Right, that's superb stuff. The slot machine's well and truly well-functioned. They'll need to replace it. Yeah, PK, it was almost like you were the leading with in the final strides, and then all of a sudden a few horses caught you up there with the winning line in sight. So I don't know who's won. I'm not told. It's but obviously there's still the new and existing draw still ongoing for those that are interested in that. And yeah, well, I will have a word, PK, put it that way, and see if any future races can be, we can get sort of an idea of numbers. Seems perfectly fair to me. Right, well, I think what I'm going to do, Okay, so that's good to get that one. Right, let's play Black Friday then. When is this blooming Black Friday thing? Does anyone actually know? I hear this being advertised. It drives me, I'll be honest, it drives me up the blooming wall. And I think, what is it about? I don't get it. It seems like every single day is Black Friday, and I genuinely don't know when it is. I lived in a different era. It's I remember Black Monday when the stock market crashed, but I don't remember Black Friday. Oh, I don't know what it's about. So all I know is it seems to be a pre-Christmas promotion that everyone seems to, brilliant offers. Buy a new Mercedes-Benz for £2.50 or something. It's I don't know what it's about. Anyway, here it is, the game, Black Friday. Old school Paul, a con, right, okay, thank you. I assume you meant Black Friday there. Uh, 50% off. Yeah, that's the sort of thing that they're advertising, isn't it, for the last month. Oh, check out our Black Friday deals. I don't know when it is. Should I be putting it in the calendar like Christmas? Is it a bank holiday? I'm going to play the bonuses out after this, folks, and I'm probably going to finish the evening by buying a bonus on Mystery to the Moon. Oh, go on. That's some coinage. Coinage? No, don't get anything for that. Thank you, old school Paul. Yeah, it does seem to be a commercial racket, doesn't it, really? I mean, as soon as Christmas is over, you get your Easter eggs in there. In the shops, Valentine's Day is another one that, another gimmick. Like Mrs. Juju or something in there, but it is a bit of a gimmick, isn't it? And all the restaurants are normally full as well. It's I can't normally get my usual place in Chelsea. Oh, we're collecting this time. Righto. What's that going to give then? Well, you should get Dale Winton back, shouldn't they? Actually, I won't be able to, but he used to be run one of these programmes, didn't he? Where Black Friday supermarket sweep with Dale Winton or whatever. It was. It didn't qualify. I quite liked Dale Winton. He was a good presenter, actually. He always seemed quite jolly and upbeat, and he died at quite a young age. Didn't he, really? Sad that people go before their time. Right, not looking too promising here. So let's play the bonuses out. Okay, right, let's play the bonuses out. And the one. Right, the first one, going on the spreadsheet here so I don't make any mistakes. Not that I normally do. But Barrel Bonanza is the first one on the spreadsheet. So we're going to play this one first. Hopefully this will roll out the barrels. It was a brilliant first game, first attempt I had on this game. I paid about 700. Okay, so here's the recap. Come on, lob some barrels out. Right, okay, good, good. And some more, some more. No, just one. Oh, amazingly it's connected, but come on, this gorilla needs to get his act together. Oh no, it's not a barrel bonanza, it's a single barrel. Oh, okay, double explosions, but no, this is going nowhere. This is going nowhere. Right, very disappointing bonus there. Goodness me, I said I would confidently play or buy Mystery to the Moon at the end of it, but if they all go like that, I won't be buying anything. Not even Black Friday, Mystery to the Moon, and that. Buy the 160 bonus for 80, and that. Ice Mints next. Ice Mints. Finally, that wine's starting to taste a bit better, which is good because it's quite expensive, and it's been in the cellar for a while. So, okay, here we go. Football was brilliant tonight. This so far, unless we get a brilliant bonus coming out of the hat, this is going to be an absolute duffer. Yes, likewise, PK, likewise. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we've got some mints exploding there. Double mints, double mints. Oh, the second lot didn't explode. Anyway, we've connected. A mega! Wow, okay. 36. What have we got? I got the mince pot there. Oh no, it didn't connect. Oh, a bit of a crossbar job here, Glove. Oh, exact amount. Give up. Ah, fooled you. Oh, it's only a nice. Okay, I thought it might be another mega that with the strawberries, but anyway, there we go. At least a reasonable bonus, 55. You know, if every game paid 55 there, you know, I mean, it wouldn't be too bad a night. Sort of cards we've played already. It didn't re-land, so what's next? I can't quite read. Wild North. Wild North. Here we go. Right. What can we get? Hopefully the wave. Might be the wave. Oh, he put the brakes on. 1 free spin. At least they got the English right. Okay, here we go. Come along. Oh. Okay, got the Rudolph the reindeer. Not going to be much. It's an easy game to bonus this. 1050 is like a lottery win on this game. Right, okay, 1050 it is. Danger high voltage. Oh, actually, we don't know which side. Head the bow. If you're still listening, could you let me know, please, which side? I'll actually come back to that because I'll play the crypt next. If I don't hear back, head the bow, I'm going to go the right-hand side on that. But I'll play the crypt next. Yeah, PK, it's wild up north with all the PSV Eindhoven fans celebrating tonight. So, here we go. Resurrection spins. Don't normally get to see this bonus. I normally buy the super one that has all the people on there, so it'd be interesting to see how this one actually fares. I always think if you get 2 cascades, like 2 or 2 symbols cascading, it should pay you up for both. Right, okay, there are 2 resurrection spins. Help. Sir Elton cash pot. So it kind of does the same things. It just doesn't light the characters up beforehand. Oh, crikey, this is not looking good. This game does all the churning early doors. Right, finally some wilds. Might be a good round that. What's that all going to give? £7 for all those symbols. Blimey, that was terrible. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst bonus I've ever had on this game. That's normally a really good one, even though he's annoying at times. Right, nothing from. Head the bow, so danger high voltage next. I'm going to go the right hand side on this, or whatever the I think this right hand side doesn't give you, it gives you about 7 spins plus a symbol. And if I was running a book, I reckon it will give me, I'm predicting it gives me the bell on this one. Here's my prediction of the night. I hope I'm wrong. Well, unless it gives a skull, I hope I'm wrong. But I'm guessing it's going to give the bell. So, yes, the right-hand one, the Gates of Hell. Oh, yes. Right, the 10. Okay, that's a good symbol to get. At least got one of them. Ah, second one, okay. Come on, give us a really good round on the 10s. Third one. Oh, no way. A 0 on the 10s. This wins all the way home. 2 to go though. Need 2 10s on that third reel. There's another one. Oh, maybe just a skull on the front would be good. No globe on the front and no extra 10s. Blimey, one of the best symbols you can get on that game, but the key is the re-trigger on this one, that's for sure. Yeah, Rob Sart, yeah, I'd only just seen that comment. That's always the side I tend to go. If it gives the there's other games where the left-hand side is good, but on this version it's not that great. It takes too long to get going. Right, Star Trek Next Generation, Tony. The medium bonus you have suggested on this one. So got this plus the hot dog game to play, but then I'm going to buy Mystery to the Moon at the end and see if that gets me out of a pickle. Which is a shame. We just started off so slowly in that first hour tonight, really. You have an incomplete game. Yes, that's why we're reloading it. Would anyone like sound? Right, medium volatility, so that must be the middle one.
Make it so.
So 6 2 by 2. That's the connector we wanted, the extra one there for the spins. Oh, come on. Not two here. No. It's not paying a lot. Ace on the front. I need the ace on the front. Oh, no way.
Make it so.
Good grief. Right. Well, a final game I don't have much hope for. It's a bit unlucky, that one, Tony. It bonused really quickly. So, hot dog heist now. So, here we go. Let's see what we can get off this. What do we need? Probably the top thing, isn't it? The barbecue. That's not going to get around to the barbecue. Times 5, times 10, times 15. Times 15, please. Times 20. He's eaten. Times 20, right. Go on, wilds galore. Fill the screen with wilds. Okay. Double diagonals. Another wild at the top. Okay, good symbol. Assuming that's a win. Oh, it might be 5 lassies there. It could be. At times 20. It doesn't even tell me the what lines it's given, but I don't mind in one bit. This could be anything. Times 20. If it's £2 a line for 5 lassies, then it's £200, isn't it? Keep it going, keep it going. This bonus will be rubbish. It's the best one of the night by a mile. Oh my word, it's still going. It's over £200. 215 sovereigns. What a lineup that was. Right, it's telling us here. Yeah, it was the 5 lassies that paid their 175. There, I've nearly spilt my wine, which I did a few weeks ago. I've moved that to a different place. Right, that's brilliant. Okay, spin for luck on that. What choice that one was. Greedy Reedy, you've excelled yourself this evening. 2 out of 3 games landed. And that one, the pick of the bunch. Right, let's end the night with the Mystery to the Moon, folks. And many thanks to everyone who's tuned in tonight. It was a bit of a slow start, but I'll try to play them down, Greedy Reedy. Maybe I should do that. It's like most of the bonuses, as usual, landed when I looked away from the screen. So, here we go. Mystery to Moon. I mean, what a balance at the moment. Let's have a gander. Started on 950. 430 now. 514 down. I won about 400 on football tonight. Mainly thanks to PSV. And then Arsenal winning. So get out of the night break even. This would be a minor miracle. Oh, it's a shame that didn't land on the 1 square above. There, I don't know if we get the rock all the way over there. It might do. No, yeah, we did, didn't we? Well, it just wasn't worth much. Anyway, a portal has landed on the first go. 2 more of those, please, Noel. Oh, oh my word, he's obliged. Right, 1 more on the next. I'm not going to get greedy. 1 more portal on the next go. Oh, I'll talk this in. This is... just want 1 more. Oh, what? Didn't oblige. Good symbol though, that'll be worth a few pennies. The man with the glass bowl on his head, he must have got a bit carried away cooking the chicken and mushroom pie. He's back! Another chicken and mushroom pie, please. Might be worth more than 25 with the top character landing 4 times there. Yes, it is. That's worth another £11. Oh, I just need this 4th portal, but if it keeps landing good symbols... Yeah, £3 a round if you don't get the... I always feel when it's pushed the portal past and you've seen it going round, I think it's less likely to land. Oh, he turned up twice there. Good advice there, PK. I think that's a game to play earlier in the evening. Right, we've got the owl. I get the one at the top as well. Right, just need a couple more portals. Come on. Oh. I'll give this game its due. It is quite exciting. It keeps landing good symbols. I mean, for a 3 setup, already on 100. Get the owl here, it might be alright. No. Oh, come on. Really need that 4th or 5th one. Ugh, the spins are getting away. It's such a brilliant setup, that. I'm going to make this the last game of the night, folks, so let's see if we can end on a high note. Oh, it's just not landing the portals now. What a brilliant start. Another good symbol. That should be another 11, wasn't it? 13. Oh, come can't believe it's done that early and not landed any more since. No, it's saying to me, take your money and run, isn't it? It's going to be a loss tonight. But it was that first hour really that's done the damage. Another good symbol. Where's me portals? None. No more after the first round. Good grief. And another bloke's nicked the other guy's glass cooking pot. Well, that's probably as you were, isn't it? That'd be about, what, 25 or 30? Is that the second top symbol? Yeah, 25 or 30. 172. I'm going to call it stumps there. Mike, man, yeah, thank you. PSV were a brilliant price at 9 to 1. I just couldn't understand that. So, 508 down, 400 up at least on the football. About 100 loss overall for the two combined this evening. But many thanks to everyone who tuned in. A bit of a bizarre one, that, not landing a single game in the first hour, but the last hour at least did make up for a lot of the slow starting there. And many thanks for watching, folks. I will be back for another live stream. Trying to think which day next week. It'll probably be the Wednesday next week. I may not be able to do one next week, but I will confirm for sure. Don't forget there's various offers on gentlemangambler.com. There's still £1,200 worth in prizes available there if people are interested in the casino side, and I will draw the winners out the hat prior to Christmas. And many thanks to everyone who tuned in tonight. Next video will be out on Friday. Thanks for watching. All the best. Bye for now.